In the bustling town of Sugarvale, renowned for its delectable desserts and talented bakers, there lived a young pastry chef named Emily. Emily dreamed of one day owning her own bakery and creating the most exquisite cakes the world had ever seen. One sunny morning, Emily received an exciting commission from the mayor himself, to create a grand cake for the town's annual Sugarfest celebration. Eager to showcase her skills, Emily set to work crafting a masterpiece that would dazzle the entire town. With flour on her apron and determination in her heart, Emily spent days perfecting her creation. Layers of sponge cake were lovingly stacked, each one filled with luscious buttercream and adorned with delicate sugar flowers. As the day of Sugarfest dawned, Emily proudly unveiled her masterpiece, a towering cake adorned with intricate designs and sparkling sugar crystals. The townsfolk gasped in awe at the sight of it, declaring it the most magnificent cake they had ever seen. But disaster struck when a mischievous group of children, drawn by the irresistible scent of frosting, snuck into the festival tent. With gleeful abandon, they climbed onto the table and began sampling the cake, their sticky fingers leaving a trail of chaos in their wake. Emily's heart sank as she watched her masterpiece crumble before her eyes, the once perfect layers collapsing into a sugary mess. The great cake catastrophe had struck Sugarvale, and the town was plunged into dismay. But Emily refused to give up. With determination and quick thinking, she rallied the townsfolk to her side, and together they salvaged what they could of the fallen cake. With bowls of frosting and handfuls of sprinkles, they transformed the wreckage into a whimsical dessert buffet, each creation more delightful than the last. As the sun set over Sugarvale, the townsfolk gathered around the makeshift dessert table, their spirits lifted by the sweet treats and the sense of camaraderie that filled the air. And though the great cake catastrophe had been a setback, it had